Hey guys, Chase here from Trekking FAQs, keeping you informed and in shape for the mountains. And on this channel I do fitness advice specifically for trekkers, as well as travel tips and gear reviews just like this one. Now this gear review is not a sponsored video. I bought this product myself about 5 years ago and I've used it in countless different situations. I've used it on Ama de Blanc at 6,000 meters at Camp 2. I've used it in the Australian Alps on a night when my tent was ripped to pieces. It's been through the paces and I do really appreciate this product, and that's why it's still in my kit. So let's get into the review. So the Cedar Summit Thermolite Reactor Extreme is something that I recommend for my kit, and that's because it protects the sleeping bag, it keeps you warm, and it's super comfortable. So a couple of reasons why you would want to use a liner. Firstly, it's great for protecting your sleeping bag. These things are crazy expensive. And when you're getting dirty in the mountains, you're sweating, there's oils coming out of your skin. If you jump directly into the bag is going to absorb those over time. So what you want to do is get a liner to put a barrier between yourself and the sleeping bag so that you can protect the bag. The other thing, when you get back from the mountains, you can just throw this into the washing machine and clean that instead of having to clean your sleeping bag, which is problematic, especially when it's down. So that's the major reason that I use a liner. Secondary reason that you would want to use a liner is so that you can add some warmth to your bag. Now, the manufacturer of this liner suggests that it can increase the warmth of your bag up to 28 degrees Fahrenheit or 14 degrees Celsius. So I can't really say that it adds 14 degrees, I haven't done the tests, but I can say that I'm generally a little bit warmer and I'm definitely more comfortable when I'm using this liner inside my bag. The fabric that this is made out of is actually a hollow core fabric, which is very fine and incredibly warm. It's very soft in my skin. What I tend to do is wear a layer of merino wool, top and bottoms, then I'll jump into the liner. I find the combination of the synthetic in the bag and the wool from my base layer works really well, especially when you have a good down bag and you have a good sleeping mat as well. It's plenty big enough for just about everyone. It's 210 centimeters long and 90 centimeters wide, so you've got plenty of room. What I always recommend people to do when they're using their sleeping system is to not wear your clothes inside the sleeping bag. If you're having to do that, your bag isn't warm enough, and just buying one of these isn't going to give you enough warmth to be able to get through the night if you're in a horrendously cold place. So what's really important is you buy the right sleeping bag for the conditions that you're going to. And especially, say, with females, they tend to be colder than males, so err on the side of caution and get a warmer bag than you would usually get. It's quite easy to cool down if you're too hot by unzipping the bag and letting some heat out, but getting warmer is much more difficult. Adding one of these will help a little bit, but don't rely on it to turn a bad sleeping bag into an amazing sleeping bag. It's not going to happen. Why I like this liner and why I chose it over a fleece liner is because it's super lightweight and it's very small and it packs down. It's only 399 grams. That's much lighter than any fleece liner. For someone who's carrying everything on their backs, that is an important factor to consider. It also comes with its own little Ultrasil stuff sack, so it packs down to be 19 centimeters in length by 10 in width. So it's really small and very easy to pack away. For only 399 grams, it's totally worth adding this to your kit to get a little bit of extra warmth, but mainly to save the damage that you're causing to your very expensive sleeping bag. So let's get in and have a look. So as you can see, it's got this little draw cord, which means you can tighten it up around your head to give you a little bit of extra warmth. That's where you're going to lose most of your heat. But honestly, a lot of the time, if it's very cold, I just wear a beanie inside my sleeping bag. So with a combination of merino wool as my base layer, The liner adding a couple of extra degrees and keeping my sleeping bag clean, and a down sleeping bag on the outside. It means you're gonna have a pretty sound night's sleep as long as you've got a tent, a bivvy, or a tea house to jump into. That's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to see the full specifications on this product, hit the link below. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos and gear reviews just like this one. My name's Chase. This is Trekking FAQs. I'll see you on the summit.